Good morning, students. We'll start this new chapter, Honeysuckle book, Desert Animals. See, this is an interesting chapter because you'll come to know about a lot of animals who live in desert. Normally, we feel that desert is dry and there is no life, but it is wrong. In this chapter, we'll come to know some interesting facts about deserts. Deserts, all of you know, are very dry places on earth. Why? Because for months and even for years they are without rain. Excuse me. But don't think that desert does not have life. But even the desert animals cannot survive without water. See, water is very necessary for living. Surviving is living. Or for long period in the scorching sun. Scorching is very hot sun. Because there are no clouds and no rain. So deserts are very hot. So they have had to find different ways of coping, that is managing with harsh conditions. So how do they manage to live without water? There's an example. For example, gerbils is a kind of animal. It's a mouse-like animal. Spend the hottest part of the day in cool underground burrows. Burrows is when you make hole under the earth, under the ground. Those are called burrows. So gerbils, they stay underground because underground it is cool. And strange insect called darkling. There's another example of darkling beetles. It's a small insect. Are experts at catching drops of moisture on their legs. So what do they do is they lift their legs in the air. It's a small beetle, small insect. They put their legs in the air, then lifting them into the air until the drops trickle down into their mouths. So they lift their legs in the air. The legs, they catch moisture from the air. Moisture, and then moisture turns into droplets and then it goes into their mouths. Like nowadays, early morning, if you see, there is a lot of dew on leaves and plants. It is because of the moisture in the air. So that is how darkling beetles manage their requirement of water. Not all deserts are endless seas of rolling sand dunes. Sand dunes, you can see here, are small hills made of sand due to wind. When wind blows, the sand also moves in the other direction and small hills are formed. These are called sand dunes. Sometimes, so it is not necessary that deserts are always full of sand. Some are rocky, there are rocks also, and pebbles. Pebbly is small stones are called pebbles. Please write down the meanings whenever I am explaining. And dotted with small bushes. So it is not that deserts are dry. There are bushes also and there are animals also who live in deserts. And there are others sprinkled with colorful flowers during the spring. And in the desert, you have flowers also during the spring. So it is not that deserts are totally dry and there is no life. Deserts have life, they have plants, they have flowers. So this is an interesting chapter. You'll come to know a lot of animals. So now, right now we have talked about two animals, that is gerbils and darkling beetles. This is some interesting fact. There are more than 2,300 different kinds of snakes around the world. Imagine. Ranging from just 15 centimeters, that is the size of your scale, geometry scale, 15 centimeters long to more than 11 meters. 11 meters would be the length of your room, of your house. Most snakes are quite harmless. Normally we get afraid of snakes, but most snakes are harmless. But there are few that are so poisonous, but other snakes are poisonous. They can kill a human being with just one bite. One bite and a human being can die. There are such snakes also. Another interesting thing is most snakes lay eggs. You must have seen in Discovery Channel, National Geographic. Most snakes, they lay eggs. But there are many which give birth to their young ones. They give babies. They do not lay their eggs. In the dry, rocky deserts of America, so now we're talking about America, lives a rather evil, bad looking snake. Evil is bad looking snake with very bad reputation. It's frightening rattle. Rattle is a sound. Rattle is a sound like a jingle. And that is why this snake is called rattlesnake. Can be heard as far as 30 meters away. And it can strike with lightning speed. That means it can attack you with very fast speed. Lightning means very fast, with the speed of light. And that is why this snake is called rattlesnake. It has a tail. It puts its tail up and moves it. And that is how it makes a sound, jingling sound, that is called rattle. And this snake is called rattlesnake, and it is very poisonous. But the rattlesnake, or rattler as it is sometimes called, prefers to avoid people if it possibly can. So snakes normally avoid people. Not only rattler, all snakes, they avoid people. They do not go near people. The rattlesnake, it holds its tail upright and rattles the end whenever it is disturbed, in the hope that the intruder is somebody who's attacking you or invading you, someone like say a robber or a thief जो चुपके से आता है, will go away. So why does it make sound? So that anybody who's coming near will go away. However, if its warnings are ignored, what will happen? If you do not ignore the sound, that rattle sound, and it feels threatened, that it is in danger, threatened means in danger, it will coil ready to bite. It will move in a coil like you can see in the picture. It will make a coil and it is ready to bite. But the rattler itself cannot hear the noise of its own tail makes. This is very interesting. See, we talked about the sound which it makes with its tail. But the rattler, the snake itself cannot hear this sound. Why? Because snakes do not have ears. They feel through vibrations. They can feel sound through vibrations in the ground. Like if you are walking, it can hear your sound. It can feel your sound. But if you are talking, it cannot hear you. If a person walks nearby, the snake can feel the movement. But if the same person were to shout, it would not hear a thing. This is what I just told you. If you are walking, the vibrations it can feel. But if you are talking, it cannot hear you. Rattlesnakes are very common and widespread animals living right across. And where do we find these rattlesnakes? It is American continent, that is South America and North America, Canada to Argentina. Canada and USA are in North America and Argentina is in South America. They feed on a variety of prey. See, there are two words, prey and predator. Prey is the animal which is eaten and predator is the animal which eats. Shikar or shikari. So they eat, what do they eat? They eat mice, voles, these are all small rat-like animals, chipmunks, these are squirrel, and many other small animals. Rattlesnakes kill their prey with venom. Venom is poison. Like all snakes, they swallow. They do not chew or eat. They directly swallow the whole animal. Few snakes have to eat more than once a week. See, some snakes, they have to eat 1 or 2 times in a week. But there are snakes like python. It can survive for a year or more without eating. See, python can eat a deer also. So if it eats a deer, it can stay without food for 1 year. Imagine. So these are interesting facts about the rattlesnake. We'll continue with the other animals of the desert in my next video. Thank you and have a nice day.